In 1987, Cherry Hill Elementary, located in Baltimore, Maryland, made national news because they were the first public school to require uniforms. They were originally created to prevent bullying at schools because of the clothes they wear. Recent studies and surveys prove that uniforms do not prevent bullying. I believe uniforms should not be required in public schools because they do not prevent bullying, they violate students' rights of freedom, and they are a financial burden on families. School uniforms do not prevent bullying. According to David I. Brunsma, professor of psychology at Virginia Tech University, school uniforms are simply a band-aid on the issue of school violence. A book written in January 2004 makes the case that uniforms do not prevent bullying. A study in 2005, on the other hand, says that in some schools their grades went up, their attendance improved, but there were no changes on bullying. Psychologist Carrie Rockmore discovered that requiring students to wear uniforms had no effect on bullying, behavioral problems, or school attendance. She did the study using about 5,000 U.S. sophomores who are a part of a 2002 National Education Study at the University of Alabama. School uniforms violate students' rights of freedom. A case held in 2003, Kimberly Jacobs, an 11th grade student, got suspended 5 times and missed 25 days of school because she wore a religion-related shirt. Because she was suspended 25 days, she felt like she missed out on classroom interaction, suffered reputation damage, and was unconstitutionally deprived of her First Amendment rights to free expression and free exercise of religion. School uniforms are a financial burden on families. Previous uniform users say that they could find cheaper, trendy clothing than what they paid for their uniform. A uniform on average costs $150, and an everyday outfit on average costs about $115. For many families, $35 per uniform per child is a lot of money. They may not be able to afford enough food for the family for a week or so because of the uniform costs, especially if they have many children required to wear a uniform. I believe uniforms should not be required in public schools because they do not prevent bullying, violate students' rights of freedom, and they are a financial burden on families. You were born to live a free life. We are here to support the special Free You. Murphy, you said uniforms help students resist peer pressure to buy trendy clothes, but uniforms are more expensive. A uniform costs about $150 and a normal school outfit costs about $115. You also said that uniforms would help identify intruders in school, but the intruder could purchase a uniform. Then, if everyone is wearing the same thing, how are you going to tell who the intruder is? One of your other possible points could be uniforms help prevent gangs from forming on campus. Gangs already break so many rules that they would obviously break that one too.